To get is a very important verb in English, and it's used in a variety of different ways. So today we're really going to break down the grammar, the meaning of the verb get in different contexts. All right, let's get started. So just to find out how much you already know, I'm going to ask you to look at these 4 sentences and to categorize the verb get. What meaning does the verb get have in the following sentences? Is it to persuade? Is it to obtain or receive? Is it to arrive? Or is it to become? Have a look. Okay, did you get them right? If you didn't get any of them right, then keep watching because you have a lot to learn. If, however, you got all of them right, but you're still not sure why, well, then you also have a lot to learn because I'm going to explain exactly the reasons why we use get in each of these sentences. So let's look at the first case when using get. And this is get plus a noun or get plus a pronoun. Get plus a noun can mean receive or obtain. For example, I got a message today asking me to come into the office. I got a message, I obtained a message, or I received a message. Get plus noun can also mean catch, as in catch a bus. Let's not bother with a taxi. We can catch a bus. Or we can get a bus. Get plus noun can also mean to buy. For example, when you go to the shop, can you get me some milk? So it's the same thing as can you buy me some milk? So here we saw 3 different meanings for get. It can mean obtain or receive. It can mean catch, or it can mean buy. So that's get plus noun. The next case is get plus to. Whenever we have get plus to together, it means to arrive in or arrive at. When do you think we'll get to London? When do you think we'll arrive in London? I got to the train station early. I arrived at the train station early. We use get plus adjective to mean to become, okay? So for example, if I said, I am tired, I use the verb to be, I am tired. But if I say, I am getting tired, it means I'm becoming tired. I'm not super tired just yet, but I'm getting there, okay? The same with I am better at English, means you're there. You are good at English. But if you say I'm getting better at English, it means you're on the way, you're on the journey to becoming better. So that is get plus adjective. Some more examples of this would be it's dark, it is dark. But what if I said it is getting dark, meaning it is becoming dark, okay? It's a little bit more informal than saying becoming. Becoming is too formal, so we say it's getting dark. The same with I am used to living in a foreign country now. I am used to living, okay? That means that you are settled in, that you're happy, that you're doing okay. But I'm getting used to living in a foreign country means you're still in the process. You're becoming used to living in another country. So we use that get plus adjective to describe something that's still in the process. Now the next place where we use get is get plus past participle. Now we often use is plus past participle to describe a passive structure. Well, we can use get in exactly the same way, but it's just a little more informal than using is plus past participle. Let me give you an example. 2 men were arrested yesterday. You could say, oh, did you hear? 2 men got arrested yesterday. Okay, so it's a little more informal. You wouldn't really hear it in a news broadcast. Okay, Dan was fired yesterday. Dan was fired yesterday. That's the more normal passive structure, the more formal passive structure. And the more informal then is, did you hear Dan got fired yesterday? You notice the difference? Ones are just a little more casual. Another example could be, I got stuck in traffic this morning on my way to work. It's a little more casual than saying I was stuck in traffic, but it means the same thing. And notice those 2 examples are a little bit negative, being stuck in traffic and being fired. So we often use this get plus the past participle to indicate something bad or negative or unexpected happening. The next case is when we use get plus object plus infinitive with the to mean to make or tell or ask or persuade someone to do something. For example, my car broke down on the highway. I need to get someone to pick me up. Okay, here you could also say, I need to ask someone, I need to tell someone to pick me up. Another example, can you get Paul to finish writing that email? We need to send it out ASAP. In this sentence, it means can you ask, can you tell, can you make Paul finish that email? It's a bit more insistent than in the first example. Now in America, it's quite common to use have instead of get in that case. So for example, I need to have someone pick me up, or I need to have someone repair my car. Now the last case is where we use get plus object plus past participle when we want to say that someone is going to do something for us and we're going to pay for that service. For example, I'm going to get my hair cut. Notice how we don't mention the hairdresser in this sentence. We say, I'm going to get my hair cut, and sometimes we can say I'm going to have my hair cut. But personally, I use get more often. I'm going to get my hair cut. I'm going to get my passport renewed. It runs out in 6 months. I'm going to get my eyes tested because I need glasses. Okay, do you think you got all of that? Excellent. Don't forget to do the quiz that's coming afterwards. And yes, the answers will be displayed as well, so you can check your responses. Now, next week, we're going to be looking more at get in different phrasal verbs. So we're really going to get you to practice, using these expressions, using these phrasal verbs, and becoming really familiar with them. So check out next week's video when it comes out. Bye-bye, and see you next week.